fight in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the San Francisco 49ers. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On play action, here's Williams. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and that leaves him with 3rd and short.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space, put your head down and go get the first.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Secures this at the 17. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Down. 33.
First play is a design run. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. They get 23 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
1st and 10 from the 43. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Falcon 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, Williams to throw. On the move, past the 40. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
First down, Williams. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
One play action, Williams. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know I'm a QB at heart with my experience, but I love, love, love. And I mean love. When I see a defense that disciplined, it takes everybody to have discipline against that bootleg, and this defense just showed up in big ways.
Third down, here's Williams. Got his man, Thomas has it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Williams on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the second. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Borregales on to send it away. To return, Jerome Ford. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And get 22 out of that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First and 10. It's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, McCarthy has a man, Dalton Schultz. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Now it's McCarthy. Catch made by Chase Brown. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that gives the 49ers the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Devon Holland there to make the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. Five still to go here. This is second down. Here's Brown again. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
And the 49ers first down. First down and goal to go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers earn the chance to tie before halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. No problems on the extra point there. And the 49ers tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams set to pass. He'll get this to Henry. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It's Step second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Williams will look to throw. Brought in right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
To throw is Williams. Short pass brought in. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Williams. It's his running back. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
They steal the frequency on those opposing headsets. Somebody reading lips or steal a signal from the opposing sideline, Kate, because somehow this defense knew what was coming. They broke on that screen. It was incredible. What a stop.
Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Third and goal, they need 3 yards here. Receiver in motion, he's headed right. McCaffrey! And he gets in, touchdown! The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! Corey Gallis checks on the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Go! Half the 60, half the 60.
The final throw before the break. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Andy Borregale is set to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Alert! Alert! Ready! 3! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Chase Young bringing him down there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Let's go!
Again, it's Hampton. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he... able to break it across midfield.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. A nice gain and a first down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
Now, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of syndrome. Turning money up to a whole.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
70 Lions!
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. On play action now, McCarthy. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. He has this down to the 34. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Rock 80.
Another throw here for McCarthy. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go.
Gravity Lions.
Line up the design keeper. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
7-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Incomplete.
Okay, you get down to this tight red zone, and there's only so many pass plays you can run, largely because you don't have enough space to operate. Defense knows it, too. Give those guys some credit. They were all over that one.
They've held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. 3rd and goal.
Viking 18. Warrior 70.
Here's McCarthy to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Cougar 19. Viking 18.
He's back to throw. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. They'll throw 3rd and long. Henry on the catch. They don't get the stop until he reaches that 25-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Williams again. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a 1st down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, Williams. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 from the 43. They'll run here following the penalty. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Going run again with McCaffrey. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the 49ers have some new life in the fourth.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game. You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. And 1st down carry for Brown. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Play action, McCarthy. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Third down, give to Brown. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers losing by 7. We've set it downs from 37.
Lions, 10. Cougar 19.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. They'll run again with Brown. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
The 22-yard line.
Here we go, set. Nike 18.
Back to throw. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion?
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got entire way back.
16, 49ers 13.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Offense to the line, 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Falcons, 1st down. It's a gain of 32. 1st down, Falcons.
So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win.
I just want to rock. Body out of y'all. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my.